How do you get back to the NFL? Your 3-year deal in Toronto's up.
George Allen trades a #1 pick for me.
Because the Dolphins own your rights.
They own my rights to come back. But they'd won 3 championships without me. So, like, do we really need Joe Theismann now? And so I wind up going, and George trades a #1 pick to the Dolphins.
And he was a hell of a salesman, right?
Unbelievable. And he was a lefty, and he'd always lick his thumb. He'd lick his thumb, and I sat with him, and he said, you know, I can go get this guy, I can go get this guy and this guy, but I want you. I want you, because I think you can help us. Now, Billy Kilmer's there. Billy's 10 years older than I am. Sonny's 11, 12 years
40.
older than I am. Oh, yeah, they're older guys. I'm thinking, it's a good opportunity to be able to go. So these were the leaders of the football team, and I challenged that particular position. And I didn't do it in a very diplomatic way. I certainly look back and probably could have been a little bit different, but I am who I am. I make no apologies for it.
So you show up.
I show up, but I don't just show up.
No.
First thing I say is, I didn't come here to sit. I came here to play. Well, that upset Billy and Sonny just a little bit. Then the next thing I do is I wind up doing a television show on ABC TV there. And so I'm critiquing the games now. I have a 5-minute segment, so I'm critiquing them.
As, in essence, the third-string quarterback, you have a TV segment.
Absolutely, got my own little segment. But wait, I'm not done yet. I write a book now on quarterbacking. Having never played quarterback in the National Football League, I'm writing a book modeled on the book I wrote in the Canadian Football League called Quarterbacking. I think that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. And so what happened, and this is the story that I understand, don't know it to be true, but myths sometimes a lot more fun. So Billy and Sonny got together at a watering hole one night and decided that it didn't matter to them anymore which one of them played, as long as it wasn't me.
Your first taste of the NFL is literally returning punts.
See, I did it in college. I was a punt returner in college before I actually became the starting quarterback there, too. So now all of a sudden I'm catching punts, you know, all the time after practice. I'm out with the jug machine catching punts behind my back, just getting really good at it. So I returned punts 1974, 1975.
And really kind of made yourself a pest on the bench.
No question.
In practice.
I was annoying.
If you're running scout team, you're trying to beat the living daylights out of the defense.
Just to understand a little bit, when you run scout team as a quarterback, you're supposed to throw interceptions to your first team defense so that they can get confidence. I felt like, why not make them work a little harder? And even though the card said I had to throw it over here to a guy running a hook, I like the look of the post on the backside.
Right.
Well, these guys over here know that the ball's not supposed to go over here. So they're not going quite as hard, and all of a sudden my guy catches a pass. That's not endearing yourself to teammates. And so I just always kept a challenge going. I mean, and that's the way, but when you're not starting, when you're 2 or 3, you've got to find a way to keep yourself involved. I just kept working and working and working until maybe I got the opportunity to play.